So today we are looking at this. It's the Jabees Peace. It's a pillow speaker. So if you're someone like me that totally requires some form of sound kind of happening, usually I have a fan or something like that. But in the middle of winter, maybe it's cold, but I need sound, right? I need some kind of constant sound that helps me get to sleep. This is, again, the pillow speaker with bone conduction technology. Now, these come in around the $50 mark, $50, $60. I believe that's US. But I guess what you have to do with this is actually you put this actually in your pillow. So somewhere in your pillow, not necessarily where you're sleeping on, but underneath the pillow. And it uses a bone conduction technology to produce sound through your pillow so that you hear it, nobody else hears it, which is great. So, you can hear the sound coming through it. Your partner, whoever it is that you may be sleeping with, or maybe you're traveling and somebody else in the room, maybe they're the opposite and they need complete silence when they sleep. So, one of you is either sleeping and the other one's not because I need sound, they don't. This could be cool. So we're going to take a look at what comes in the box. I'm actually going on a week-long holiday as of today that I'm shooting this. So I'm going to bring this with me so that I can see what it's like. Now, they do say that, as you can see maybe on the back here, bone conduction technology, 3 timer options, travel friendly, 10-hour playtime. So it's not something necessarily that you're going to be able to charge once, take it on holidays, and not have to charge it again. So if you are someone like me that needs constant sound, it should last the whole night, right? 10 hours, but you'll have to charge it daily, right? It has 2 modes, a memory and wireless. So I'm guessing it also acts as a Bluetooth speaker, so you could put music, or if you had any sound effects or stuff like that, ambient sounds that are on your phone, you could actually Bluetooth them, play that through this little speaker. Or there's 2 versions, I think, of this. Now, I don't know which one JB's sent me, but there's one that has no storage and one that comes with a 1 gig storage on it so that it actually has some pre-built sounds. Again, I don't know which one they sent me, but we'll find that out right away. So anyways, this is what kind of comes in the box. It's called the Peace, which, it's funny because you need peace and quiet, they usually say. That's a nice little travel box or bag. Isn't that nice? So you do get a little QR code thing here for setting this up. Your storage mode, insert SD card into the card slot. I guess some will come with it, but if you want to download some sounds, you could as well, just on if you had an existing SD card slot. Has pillow placement. So I'm guessing, like it says here, I'm guessing underneath the pillow, so between the pillow and your mattress. And then there is Bluetooth mode, storage mode, and you can set a timer. So if you're someone that maybe only needs it to go for a certain amount of time. So you have 30-minute timer, a 1-hour timer, and a 2-hour timer. Triple plus, again, to disable the timer, and you will hear 3 or 2 beeps in a confirmation, which means that it'll just go, which is what I need. Because I guarantee you, if for whatever reason sound stops in the middle of the night and it goes silent, I wake up. Anyways, that's the little bag. It's tiny. Like, the box was small, but it's even smaller inside here. It's little. Look at that. Hey, check that out. That's wee little. Hey. Yes, sir. Right? And you guys to see how small that is in my hand. That's tiny. And I guess you wouldn't want something big because, of course, if it's big, then how are you gonna sleep on it? But what I do notice, does it have anything else in here? I'm hoping so. Yeah, okay. I was like, where's a charging cable? So it does have a little charging cable. So it's USB-A to USB-C. So I'm going to charge this up right now. And then what I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to take this on my trip right now. So it has a USB-A here and a USB-C. So I'm guessing maybe you could plug, or is that your SD card slot? No, that's probably your SD card slot. So does this one come with it? Oh, they did. So they sent me the one with the SD card. So it's a whopping 1 gig. Because it has, I think it says 8 sounds on it. So I'm gonna take this, play with it for the next week, and then you'll see me hopefully more tanned when I come back. All right, I'll see you when I get back. All right, so I've actually been using it. Yep, I went on a trip. I've been using it here. I think this little thing, this little bone conduction type noise machine, I guess, can be pretty cool. You know, it actually works surprisingly, I want to say, better than I thought it would work. So I think it does probably depend on your pillow, and I think, you know, I primarily sleep with a fan in the room, and it's not that I'm going to get rid of the fan, because I also like that wind that kind of comes through, so the fan's kind of important to me. But if you're traveling and, you know, you just, you know, especially, let's say in the winter, you get to a hotel room and you're like, well, it's not going to, the air conditioner is not going to be turning on, so I'm not going to have that sound. Um, this could be useful. And of course, especially if you have a partner or you're traveling with a bunch of friends or something like that, and everybody else wants silence when you're sleeping, useful. Now, the one thing to be aware, again, I think it's a maximum of 8 to 10 hours. Probably plenty for those of us, because that's kind of what we need to sleep anyway. The other one is that even though it kind of uses like a bone conduction type vibration system, which is actually kind of neat, right? Because, you know, you go to bed and you put it under your pillow, and your pillow kind of lays on it. And, you know, if you're laying kind of over here, right here, over to your head's over there, you don't hear it as much as if you're kind of sitting right on top of it, right, or over here. But you don't notice it. Like I didn't, like, it wasn't like the, what is it, the Peach and the Pea or whatever it is, the Princess and the Pea, whatever, you know, she's, oh, I could feel a pea. Like I didn't notice it at all, right? It was under my pillow. Now, Monique, she was saying that she could hear, or I guess kind of hear, a vibration through the night. Not that she got the sound, right? Not that she could tell that I was listening to ocean waves, but she could hear like a vibration. And she was like, there's something there, right? She could tell that there was something there. So I don't know if the vibration was going through the mattress or the vibration was going, well, I have no idea how she was getting that sound, because yes, when you pull your head off the pillow, you can hear it, not as loud as when your head's on the pillow, of course. And you can adjust like, I think the volume kind of stuff on it, of course, just to kind of bring that down. I had it as low as I kind of wanted it to be hearable, so she was able to hear it. So just kind of be aware, but it's not going to be near as loud as a sound machine that's in the room, or near as loud as a fan that's blowing, or anything like that. The other thing that I guess you could just do it yourself is, you know, put some Velcro or something like that on the bottom of it, because, you know, the first night that I used it, I probably only got through a couple hours, because I put this under my pillow, and I'm someone who rolls on one side and rolls to the other, and then sometimes I lay on my stomach, sometimes I lay on my back. And when I lay on my stomach, I automatically put my hands under my pillow, so I kind of lay like this. And when I woke up in the morning, I couldn't find it, and of course it was under the bed, because I had knocked it off the bed onto the back of the wall. So I guess if you were someone that was going to use this all the time, what I would probably do, especially if you have a pillowcase on your pillow, is on the inside of it, maybe get some kind of, I don't know, some kind of Velcro or something, just to stick it there, so it's not gonna flail about if you're knocking it all over the place. Because yeah, I knocked it off the bed. But you know what, other than that, it's cool. It's not one of those things that I ever kind of would have thought about. And I think if you're someone that's traveling, especially, right, uh for me, this coming summer, I'll be going on possibly a couple trips with some of the guys, and this could be useful, because a lot of them like quiet. So depending who I'm kind of rooming with, I can get my sound that I need, and they can get that quiet that they need. So yeah, plus it comes in this cool little case, right? That's kind of nice. Put all your cables in there, your manual if you need it. Yeah, it's kind of neat. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it there. I'll put links down below if you guys are interested in it. You know, if you're someone like me that kind of needs sound to sleep, it's not a bad option. All right, guys, links down below. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Helps the channel. And I will see you guys next video. Later.